Hi everyone, this is week 27 of the 52-week project. The month is now July. We're halfway through the project now. This month's topic is abstract. This was taken, I think it was July 6th, maybe the 5th. I think maybe it was the 5th. Anyway, I'm doing a little light painting in the backyard. This is a little handheld light. Actually, two handheld lights. One was a red and a green. Let's get into this here. I'm going to start off first doing is I'm going to crop the image. Make sure that I have a good ratio set. I'm going to click and hold on this with the 3:4 ratio set. It's your basic dimensions for most images. Click and drag here, and you notice it'll stay constrained to those dimensions. Bring that in a little bit there. Just going to try and get an even amount on each side here. Let me bring this in a bit, maybe to there. Maybe bring that in just a little bit more. I'm trying to get these here and here somewhat even. Also looking at this little triangular shape here and here. I'm trying to make them somewhat even. And I'll keep it right around there. And then I just hit enter, and you can see it zooms us all the way in on that. Alright, I want to bring up these lights a little brighter, so I'm just going to raise up the highlights here. You can see that kind of brings the green up. Right around there. Gets it nice and bright, makes it vivid. But I want to make sure that everything goes dark here. So I'm going to bring the shadows down just a bit. Alright, maybe I'll bring it down a lot. I don't want it to go dark. So it kind of fades in over here and over here, so it looks like wisps going through. But let's bring up the clarity a bit, and that's going to add some edge to it. Click on the preview here. You can see it just brightens the image up a bit. Makes those lights look like they're actually lit up. I do want to get a little bit of this brighter in there, so I'm going to go over to my HSL grayscale, and in the luminance tab I'm going to go into the aquas because it's not really green. Looking here, I mean it is green, but I think it's going to lie more in the aquas. I'm going to try the green. As you can see, it doesn't really do much of anything. So it's in the aquas there. Just going to raise that up a bit. I don't want to go too bright with it. Right around there. And maybe I'll add a little to the reds as well. Bring those up. Maybe there. I think that looks pretty good. You see that brightens that up a bit as well. And it still has that faded look to it where it fades into the brighter color. And I think that's it. I'm going to go open this up into Photoshop as a smart object, just in case we want to come back into it. Okay, now Photoshop here. It's not too much to do. I kind of like the image the way it is, but I'm seeing a little bit of a red color cast here. particularly care for that. I'm going to look in the info palette here, pull this off to the side, and as I hover over, if you look up in this area right here, you'll see in the reds we have it's going to 4, 5, 6 certain points. It means we have a little bit of red in our black, and I kind of just want to get rid of that. So I'm going to open up a levels adjustment layer here, and I'm going to switch to the red channel, and this way you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to click on this and watch over in here. Sorry about that. If you watch over in here, you'll see there's a 4, and then there's a slash, and then there's another 4. The first 4 is what it is now, and the second set of numbers over there is what it's going to be changed to. So I'm just going to hit the up arrow key, which is changing the blacks, and as you can see, those numbers are going down. And down to 1. I don't want to keep going too much. You can see that I'll try and get it down to about a 1. Yeah, that's alright. It goes up to 2 every once in a while, but the majority of it, it's on 0. I'll put it to 5. And as you can see, we still have some also in the blue channel. So I'm going to go to the blue channel and click here again on the blacks, and start clicking up, pushing the up arrow key just to raise that a bit, and there it went to 0. Go to 4. So there we go. We have it pretty much, they're all at 0 on those numbers. I'm not too worried about the green channel. It's down at 1, and I really don't see a green cast on it, so we can pretty much leave that alone. So that pretty much gets rid of that green color cast that we had. The color cast of that red that we had on there. And since we moved the red, get in there. Since we moved the red one, it kind of brought out some of those blues. So we had to fix that by changing the blue channel. And I don't know. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to duplicate this layer, hitting Control J, and then I'm going to flip it. Go to Edit, Transform, and I'm going to flip it vertically. And I'm going to change the blending mode of this layer to Lighten. And I'm going to move it down. Click, press the V key here. Oh, let's get off of this first. Escape, because we were still highlighted there. Press V to get to the Move tool. I'm going to hold down Shift, click, and just move this straight down. I like it like that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty neat. It's a cool little abstract looking image. Alright. Well, I think that's it. I'm going to go up to full screen. Zoom in a little bit, fill the screen up here. And there we go. Alright everyone, I'll see you next week.